Hey yo, what's up guys, my name is Lappy. A lot of people, more PC players, probably gonna know what is double movement. If you're in this video, it's probably that you want to know which is the best double movement app to use on Fortnite. The great thing is that you're in the right video, so I hope you guys enjoy and let's continue. First of all, we need to know which are the best apps who give us double movement. On this case, I just only know 3 of them: Rewas, Woodteam, and K2's Input. Unfortunately, no one used Rewas because you need to pay to use it. So we're gonna just discard Rewas and check out the other 2, Woodteam and K2's Input. But before we test, we need to know how you can download this app. Okay, first of all the links are in the description. On K2's Input, the only thing that you need to do is click on download, then you need to click on download via Mbenco, and that's it. For Woodteam is the same, just click on double movement, then click on download. Once you have it download, we're gonna install. Click on Woodteam, then we need to click on run, and it's going to install it automatically. For K2's Input is almost the same, we just need to accept the terms and conditions, and that's it. Now that we have both apps, it's time to test. Okay, here we have both apps. We're gonna test first the most easy, which is Woodteam. Okay, so right now I'm on my creative island and we're gonna test first Woodteam. Before we test, you need to configure Fortnite before you use double movement. First of all, you need to have disabled the WASD keyboard movement bind. As you can see, I have it already deactivated, and we need to look the input method as mouse. You need to go to mouse and keyboard. Now you need to go to lock input methods as mouse, and please have it activated. And the first thing that I need to mention is that Woodteam doesn't have a lot of settings. We have the strafing, that the thing is that I don't really understand what is enable single key strafing, but I do understand what is a strafe angle. If we have a strafe angle on 100%, we're gonna feel that we're going very close to the sides and we almost feel like we are running vertically. If you have the strafe angle on 52%, you're gonna feel like double movement is deactivated. Instead 100%, that is different. On my recommendation, it's not really good that you have the 100% because you are losing speed on your movement. If you use Woodteam, my recommendation is that you use a maximum of 80% on a strafe angle. Unfortunately, Woodteam doesn't have a lot of settings to change. As you can see, the other 2 options that Woodteam has doesn't affect the double movement, so it's not needed that you change that settings. On short words, Woodteam is really good if you are new using double movement, because it's not hard to understand, and if you want to use double movement and you don't want to burn your mind with the settings, Woodteam is better for you than the other apps. Now we're gonna check out, on my opinion, the best and unique app to have double movement. On K2's Input, we have a lot of settings that probably, if you've been using double movement for a while, maybe you understand. But the thing is that have more settings doesn't mean that the app will be better. But on K2's Input, we have some features that Woodteam don't. Features like Pro Player Settings, Profile Section, and Advanced Configuration. At least we can change some settings that on Woodteam we can't. I'm not gonna explain every settings, only the more important, which are the features that I mentioned before. First of all, we need to go into the Pro Player Settings. Pro Player Settings is on this section, just need to click on it. It's gonna start to open a website where you can find a lot of different Pro Player settings, like Aqua, Arkham, Benji Fishy, Blackouts, Bug, Booga, and other different ones that you can select or even find. Like, we're gonna type Canada. And as you can see, here's the settings of Canada. As you can see, the only thing they need to do is just go into the file and import. You're gonna download the file and you need to double click on it, and as you can see, if we select Canada and we go to left stick, you're gonna have the settings that he used. Okay, I'm gonna try and explain you how this works. Okay, for diagonal up is when you go straight, strafe is when you go to the sides, and diagonal down is when you go backward. The only thing that you need to change is the diagonal up, because if you change the other ones, you're not gonna understand and you're gonna mess up. If you want to come back, you can reset. In case, I'm gonna show you what are my settings. I used to use 69 degrees. On my recommendation, you should put between 72 and 68 because the maximum, as you can see, is 75, but you can put 72 and 68. Between of that decrease is the best option to use the K2's input double movement. If you put 75, you only gonna lose speed, so please don't use it. And also if you put 75, you're gonna see like you are running vertically, so please don't use 75. Use 72 or 68, both of them are really good. If you want to have more settings, remember that you have the option to download the pro players files. If you get the Benji Fishy settings, you're gonna get something interesting. Choose import, then open it, and as you can see, if you use the Benji Fishy one and you go to the left stick, you're gonna have more settings. It's really interesting. It has the advanced settings, he has more degrees, all the settings, and he has also an speed option that you can like increase and decrease the speed. Also, he has the square options and the circle options, and it's more bigger. I don't know why, bro, but this is really interesting. But well, that's all. On my opinion, the way that you can have a lot of different settings on K2's input just blow my mind. This video is not sponsored because there is a lot of people that maybe they think that I'm being paid for my opinion. I've been using K2's input for maybe 2 months and it's really impressive. On my opinion, the best app depends on your needs. If you start to use all movement, Wooting is really good. It's not hard to understand, but if you want in the future have way too better settings, K2's input has better settings for your needs. It's more easy to understand. Wooting is for beginners, people who doesn't play too much Fortnite but they want to use double movement, and K2's input is only for pro players, people who used to use double movement daily. The best option in my opinion is K2's input, but it's up to you. I'm just saying, and I'm just only giving my opinion about which is the best double movement app, because for you could be way too different. So on my opinion, you can use whatever you want. I just think that K2's input is better. That's all that I want to say. I know that the video is kind of longer, but that's what we got. That's my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to make me test another versus of app, I'm gonna do it. Just let me know in the comment section and I will do it. So I hope you guys enjoy and see you next time. Bye.